Initializing Johnny's house protocol. Positive vibes loading. Entertainment news loading. Random information loading. Sarcastic comments loading. Activating Hall of Fame protocol. Orlando's #1 morning show activated.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Wake up, get out of bed. I make sure the radio's the first thing I turn on when I enter my car.
Dude, it's a cool show.
It gives me an actual reason to listen to the radio. Y'all ready?
Hold on to your mic.
Orlando's #1 hit music station.
This is Johnny's house.
On XL 1067.
Good morning, good morning, good morning. It is 6 o'clock. Orlando's #1 hit music station. It's XL 1067. It's Friday morning. It's Johnny's house. Did I mention? It's Friday, y'all.
It's Friday, bitches.
It's Friday. Uh-oh, we're breaking out the cups.
Oh my gosh.
It's Friday, bitches.
It is Friday, mostly sunny today with a high of 75. It is cool right now. It's only 46.
Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
You watched what is it? Oh my gosh, Running Point?
Running Point. Yeah,
Okay,
Running Point.
Hudson.
Yes.
Kate Hudson.
Yes, definitely watched it.
Okay, so they're saying that show did so well. So they said that they have watched it 9,300,000 hours.
I can agree. It's only a 30-minute episodes.
Yeah.
And it's pretty easy to follow. You know.
So what they're saying is that, like, obviously this whole like show, like, she didn't really promote it. Like they didn't know, because sometimes they promote some of these Netflix series, so they didn't really promote it whatsoever. So it did really well. So, but they're saying the global top 10 shows this week on Netflix, 0 Day.
Okay, I haven't watched that one yet.
That's supposed to be a big one.
Yeah.
American Murder, that's the Gabby Petito one.
I watched that one.
That's a good one. I watched.
Yes, and then Running Point, Toxic Town,
haven't seen that
and then The Search for Instagram's Worst Con Artist, which I did watch, and that one is insane.
Really?
That one is also very, very good. So those are the top 5 on Netflix right now. So I thought I would post those and tell everybody about it. But that new Netflix series, Running Point, is doing really well.
It's not realistic about the NBA, but it's fun to watch.
Yeah. A lot of woman power. I think that's what it is too.
Absolutely.
So I know we were talking about Tory Lanez in prison, and you were mentioning that he was coming out with an album.
Yeah.
Well, it dropped today.
That's ridiculous. I don't think people are getting the effects of prison like they're supposed to.
Yeah.
Suge Knight got a podcast. My man's dropping albums.
I know. Okay, so Tory is currently serving a 10-year prison sentence after being convicted, obviously, of shooting Megan Thee Stallion. And this was not recorded beforehand.
Nope.
So they want to let everybody know that he says it's the first ever in real-time prison album. It was recorded in prison for prisoners by a prisoner in real time, as a prisoner is going through his real-time sentence, and it's professional, he said. It's going to sound exactly like Tory Lanez's album and all that stuff from before.
I saw the video of when he was recording and the riot broke out. If you ever, I don't know if they've ever played him here. If you've ever heard like an urban show and the person that's showing up is in another town, he pops in, I'll be in so-and-so on Friday night. Friday night, I'll be at club so-and-so.
Yes.
That's how it's going to sound.
Well, if you're into all of that, Tory Lanez, if you're a fan, his album dropped today. Also, I want to mention Lady Gaga dropped hers today. So this is a really big one.
Who's going to be number one?
I think Lady Gaga's probably going to beat Tory Lanez. I think. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, Brian. I don't even know.
I know we're doing a big listening thing with Lady Gaga later. And you can check it out on the iHeartRadio.
We ain't doing it. You ain't doing nothing on your throwback stations for Tory Lanez listening party?
No, Tory Lanez's not throwback.
Oh, he's not?
Yeah. So,
well, we're doing a listening party for Lady Gaga on Pride Radio if you want to check it out.
Absolutely, Ray.
So, obviously.
She's going to be paparazzi.
Disease, Abracadabra, Die with a Smile. Those are all from the Mayhem album. So if you want to check out the new Lady Gaga music. Millie Bobby Brown, everybody's talking about her. Everybody, because she's obviously grown up now, but she was talking about what her real name is. In an interview, she's sort of like talking about how she's going by this stage name, Millie Bobby Brown, but her real name is Millie Bonnie Brown. I'm like, okay.
Yeah.
So she says she just changed it for,
Well, I listened to what she said, and I get it. And she said that people won't let her grow up.
Yeah.
Well, she hasn't been in enough movie roles to watch her progress as she gets older. all they know is Stranger Things.
I know.
And the last Stranger Thing they shot like 8 years ago and ain't letting out for another year. So they still see her as that kid.
Yeah.
No, I
Yeah.
feel bad for her. I kind of really hope she does this Britney Spears biopic.
Yeah.
That'd be
Just
great.
because I think it would be good for her.
Yeah.
You
They
know,
said
and
Britney Spears doesn't want her, which is
Really?
weird.
Oh,
Yeah.
really?
I saw an interview saying that like Britney Spears is all for
The
it.
casting director likes her. Britney
Oh.
Spears isn't sold on her. Is what I read.
Oh,
Wow.
that's upsetting.
Yeah, I don't like that.
Dang.
I mean, I don't know. Who am I?
I'm rooting for her. So
Well, if you look at what's her name, Miley Cyrus,
yes.
you saw her go from Hannah Montana, and you followed the journey.
Yeah, but I
Mhm.
feel like she did like a very intense, like crazy
Yeah, she
phase
did.
just so people could like get over it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
she went
She
from
did.
Hannah Montana to like hip hop, like
Yes.
smoking weed all the time.
Yes.
Super fast.
Metal, and then she found her
Yeah.
her groove. Yeah, you're right. All right, it is 6:05, and we got stuff to tell you about what we've been doing. We'll do that next on Johnny's House.
Direct from Hollywood with Ryan Seacrest.
It appears that Sia is headed to Broadway, guys, or at least a street right around the corner from Broadway, in the new musical featuring original tunes provided by the Australian hitmaker. Saturday Church will be based on the revered indie film of the same name by rising filmmaker and screenwriter Damon Cardassis about a teenager who finds a safe haven in an LGBTQ plus gathering space. Grammy-winning artist Honey Dijon will provide additional music for the off-Broadway musical, which will be directed by Tony nominee Whitney White. Saturday Church is going to make its debut at the New York Theater Workshop later this year.
That's direct from Hollywood.
Gain a global perspective and specialized skills that many of today's top employers are seeking with an MBA from University of Maryland Global Campus. Study online and complete your degree in just 16 months for about $21K. Choose from MBA specializations in global business, marketing, HR, finance, and more. Classes start March 12th. Learn more at umgc.edu. Certified to operate in Virginia by Chev.
Brand new Lady Gaga. How bad do you want me? Her new album Mayhem is out today. And keep it here on XL 106.7. We'll play a few of the songs throughout the morning. And like Brian and I were talking how old school you would sit back with your cassette player
Yes, sir.
and record the whole album.
Yeah.
There was a whole day you had to invest. Come on, can't eat, ma. They're playing that new song.
Right, I got to wait for that new song.
Yes, and you would pray that the DJs wouldn't talk. Y'all shut up. You talk too much. 619, mostly sunny with a high of 75. It is 46 right now. Lately, I've been drinking a lot of water, get my...
I was like, wow.
I was like, whoa.
Oh, water.
I know. But when you said lately I've been drinking, I'm like, wow.
Damn,
No.
You and I both looked at each other like, what?
Well, y'all, I know where your mind at. You're on vacation.
But I'm like, damn,
Yours
it's going to be that kind of day where he's going to open up and confess.
I'm
at
like, are you
6:20?
okay?
No, I'm drinking a lot of water.
Well, good for you.
And I try to remember to go to the bathroom before I leave the house.
Yeah.
I was in the car line.
Oh, no. That's the
Leg-
worst.
Leg was shaking.
That's the
This
worst.
is no joke. It was so bad that when we got to the house, I didn't even get in the garage. I pulled up front, jumped out, and ran.
He's on the grass.
I was like, man, I think you're supposed to drink water. It's healthy. It does, but you go to the bathroom a lot.
Especially when you first start getting back into the water game.
Yes.
Your body ain't right yet.
Yes, man. And that's the thing. I'm drinking it, and I don't like going to the bathroom here because it's nasty.
Yeah, it is.
Mhm.
And you got to talk to people.
And I had to tell Taco, I said, look, bro, you and I can't go to the bathroom at the same time. What are you talking about? I'm just saying, bro. Either you're going to go and I'm sitting out here. It's a big bathroom, bro. I just can't do it.
Yeah.
I just can't.
Understand?
That's an hour thing.
I always end up in the bathroom with Kelly, who works
Yes.
at the beat and
Yes.
down at the sports station. He used to work with us. Like we taught him how to run the board and everything.
Yeah.
But he's a tall guy.
Yes.
He don't care. He'll walk right in. What's up, B? And he'll stand next to me. But now he can see over the little tiny partition wall. I'm not saying he's looking.
Yes.
I'm not saying he is.
Yes.
I'm just saying.
Don't be ashamed.
I'm just not
Ain't
comfortable
about
with
shame,
it.
Ray. I just don't like
I'm
it.
just not comfortable.
But it's weird because he's so much taller than me. I
He is.
know that he can look down.
He's a nice guy, too.
Nicest guy in
Yeah.
the world.
And it's so funny because the girls in the bathroom, we walk out of there making best friends.
Yeah.
No.
But you don't have open air
Parts.
pee spots.
Yep.
I
So
suppose.
Yep.
Yeah.
True.
everything has a door. We ain't got doors. And we ain't got walls to go
And
all the way up.
And the men in this building are just nasty. They just leave right from a stall and go right out the door.
God.
Ray, how was yours?
So nasty.
It is. They are. Really. I can
didn't-
name names, too.
Yeah, I would just elbow bump everybody if I were you.
I had to make some medical phone calls again yesterday, which is always fun.
Did they fix it for you?
Oh ho ho. Oh ho. Me and this woman, we're going back and forth pulling records. She had her records, I had my records, and we were going back and forth about who
Okay.
called who and who left messages on what. So, but anyways, we worked it out, and by the end of the phone call, we became friends. So it was good. And then I did take a nap, and then I picked up the kids, and we had a baseball game last night.
Was it cold?
It was windy.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
windy.
it was actually really nice when the sun was out,
Yeah.
but as soon as the sun set, it was cold.
Wow.
Yeah, but it was nice.
Okay. Brian, how about you, bro?
I was cool. Did some stuff around here. Then I had to do a little medical stuff too, but just to get the motion sickness patches
Yeah.
for my wife.
Oh,
Yeah.
But they act like I'm gonna like cut those up and make meth out of them or something. I'm like, first of all, they ain't your patches, man.
Yes.
Just give them up.
Yes.
But second of all, I'm not doing anything nefarious. Like I can't turn these into Vicodin or anything like that. Like, but they're like, so you need 2 for a 4-day cruise. So I'm like, well, they're good for 3 days, and I'm on a 4-day cruise. So
yeah.
I need actually like 1 1/4, but y'all don't sell quarters. So it's like, but
See.
finally I got them. So
Wow. That back in the day, and I always talk about back in the day because I can compare. Y'all haven't lived it yet, so I still can compare. They just gave you a bag.
Yeah.
You need them? Yeah.
yeah, no,
That's what happened to me the last time. They gave me like 8 of them.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I'm like, can you make something illegal out of these? Because I'm unaware. I did not know.
Maybe you put so many on your ear and you get high or something.
Maybe, I don't know. It
Did you
makes
still
you-
put them behind your ear?
Put them behind your ear, but it makes you thirsty and blind. I don't know
Yeah.
why
Yes.
you'd want that.
Ew.
But it keeps you from being motion sickness, and you definitely don't want that.
Yeah.
And then I went home and I completed the market lights in my backyard.
beautiful.
And I added LED lights to the big pergola that I built.
Mhm.
We're almost finished.
Yeah, it
and
looks
I
great.
almost stabbed my eye out with an agave plant, but I put on safety goggles. so-
Again, yo, you and this plant
It,
are
it
at
caught
it.
my arm. Well, it's heavy, and I had to take it out of the pot we bought it in and put it
in the
into my
ground.
wife's planter pot.
Okay.
And it ain't easy.
Yeah.
But it looks nice. When it's all done, I'll share a after video because it looks really good.
Nice.
Good. And Nerese?
So I did some work here after celebrating with you guys. Thank you so much for my recognition, hitting 2 years
Yeah.
here. Then I took a nap, which was nice. Woke up, did more work, but I was like outside. I went to the that high top bar in downtown, the one from across from the Kia Center.
AC.
Yeah,
Yes.
AC, yeah.
I love
Yeah.
doing work there. It's nice
Yeah.
to just kind of like still be
Yeah.
inside, but you can see
When-
completely outside.
When they first opened, either you had to be in a hotel or have reservations to go
Oh,
there.
really?
It's not like that anymore.
No, you can just walk
Okay,
in. I'm
good,
in there all
good,
the
good.
time.
Good.
Yeah, did that, and then I went thrift store shopping because this bachelor party's coming up next week, and it's like dress code. You got to be all black. You got to get a cowgirl hat. You got to do pink and this and that. So I got some pink outfits, which I'm like cringing because I don't like that color, but it's cute. But anyway, did that, and then some music practice, and then bed.
And back here again today.
Yeah.
All right, we come back. We're gonna talk about if you had a parrot. We'll explain that coming up on Johnny's House. 635, Orlando's number one hit music station on a Friday morning. It is Johnny's House. 75 is our high, 46 right now, and a lot of sunshine. It's Friday, so we're going to have some fun first thing in the morning. Brian, you saw this on X?
Yes, it was floating around, and it's just a simple question. If you were to have a parrot, which you know just learns things by hearing you say it over and over again, what would the parrot in your house say? Not because you taught it on purpose, but it always just heard you saying it.
Okay, for me, and it's the dumbest thing, and I do this if the kid's there or not. I'll walk to the front door and go, Lucy, I'm home. If you know, you know. If you don't know, you don't know. Okay, it's old school.
Right.
And another one I always say, hey, the parent go, hey, did you do your homework? Did you do your homework? Those would be the two things that I say in my house over and over again. Lucy, I'm home. And hey, did you do your homework? Did you get your homework done? That's what it say. How about you, B? What would yours be?
Let's see. On the positive note, my parrot would always say, love you, kiddo, because I always say that to my son every time I leave or he leaves. So it would be like, love you, kiddo. And then I say this about everything all the time. And sometimes I say it on the air, but I say it at home about everything. My parrot would say, ain't that a son of a bitch? Because I always say, ain't that a son of a bitch? Every time about anything. Like anything at all. My wife's like, hey, we're having sandwiches for dinner. Ain't that a son of a bitch?
That's just all the time.
Yeah.
Automatic.
She thinks I'm stupid.
Ray, what would your parent say?
Probably holy mackerel.
Holy mackerel.
You gotta do it in the parent voice, though.
Why do you say that?
I don't know.
Did your grandfather used to say that?
I think so.
Yeah.
Somebody did when I was growing up, but I would always say holy mackerel.
Parrot voice.
Holy mackerel.
There you go. That was good.
I say that, but I say it like this, and I don't know why. I go, holy mackerel.
I know.
I don't know why or how I heard it said that way, but that's it.
Yeah.
Is that another one's the only one?
Probably what the heck? What the heck? Like if the twins are doing something, I'm like, what the heck are you guys doing?
Gotta do it like the parrot.
What the heck?
That's pretty good.
That is good.
That is pretty good. Wow, you're the best parrot yet. Nerese, you got a parrot up in your house. What is it gonna say?
Let's see. So at the house, I do say like what the hell? Like instead of like hell, I say hail, like HAIL.
Yeah, you say that a lot.
Yeah. I say, what the hell?
Okay.
Parrot voice.
What the hell?
Not bad. Your parrot smokes cigarettes, but okay.
Yeah, it does. And then Guadalupe. Oh God, I say that name all the time. Whether I'm playing with her, I'm yelling at her. Guadalupe. Yo, mine is busted.
You'll come home, you'll find a note from your dog and said, I'm leaving.
Yeah.
It was enough you saying it. Now you got that damn bird over there saying too much.
Growing up, there was a guy 2 neighborhoods over from us, and he had a skate ramp in his backyard, so we'd always go over there.
Okay.
And he had a parrot, but if he wasn't home, we would always ring the doorbell because his parrot would go wild. It would always like, Mike, get the door, Mike, get the door. We would sit there all day and just ring the doorbell.
It's funny you said that. We had a friend whose mom had a parrot, and when she wasn't there, we tried to teach her bad words.
Yo,
Yes.
savage.
It never took off. It just looked at us like we were crazy. Say blank. No, blank. Say it. Like the bird knew what the hell we were talking about.
Yeah.
He just looked at that one eye on the side. What's wrong with you? All right, I want to find out if you had a parrot, and some of you may have one. What would it, from all the things that you say in your house, what would your parrot be repeating? Got a pair of tickets to the advanced screening of Novocaine. It's going to be March 10th. It's in theater on March the 14th. I saw the trailer for it, and it's a movie that I had to go pay to see. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. XL Mobile, you can text it over. We'll read it for you. It's 41067. Live stream, social media, want to hear it from you too. But we want to hear from you because we want to hear you talk like a parrot. And also, what do you say so much in your house that the parrot would mimic it? 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Call us now and talk like a parrot on Johnny's House. Let's hold you too sweet. It is 6:50 and Johnny's house. A lot of sunshine today, but it's cold right now. 46, it's going to get up to 75. And like I mentioned before, a lot of sunshine. Let's say you got a parrot, and that parrot just mimics everything that you say in your house. What would your parrot say? You got a pair of tickets to the advanced screening of Novocaine. That's happening on March 10th, and no one else sees it until March 14th. You'll see it before anybody else. Let's go over to St. Cloud. Hey, Helen, good morning.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Good, Helen. So what would your parrot say?
So I had an African gray, and we rescued him, and he already spoke, but he would say, "What an a-hole. It's okay."
So he was saying that when y'all bought it.
Well, he was already talking, but, you know, being around my family where we don't have filters, and he just kind of picked things up, and he just started saying it one day, and we just went with it. So every time we went to go say hey to him, it was, "Hey, a-hole," and he would say, "What an a-hole. It's okay."
You got the bird. It was like, "Hey, pretty lady."
Yeah.
And now you got the thing
he was
cussing.
really cool, though. But that was the funniest thing he said.
Wow. How long did they live?
How old was he? He was like 10, 12 years old. He was an older guy.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, you hold on a second.
I wonder if as birds get older, do they get like crotchety like people?
Yeah.
So the older they get, like the more like vile they get.
Leave me alone. From Deltona. Hey, Evan. What's up, Evan?
Hey guys, how you doing?
What's up? How you been, Evan?
What's up? That was my daughter.
Oh. What's up?
What's up? So if I had a bird,
okay,
it would definitely be yelling, "Cans, what are you doing?"
It would say what? Because your bird.
"Cans, what are you doing?" That's my daughter.
Okay. You say that all the time?
Yes, because she's always up to something.
And how old is your daughter?
She is 10 years old.
10 years old.
Going on like 19.
Really? I would think that your bird say, "Call XL." Call Johnny's house. I'm calling Johnny's house.
I wouldn't have my bird with me in the car, but
yeah. I need to call Johnny's house. Is this Johnny's house? Evan's like, I was about to cuss. That ain't funny. Stupid. I don't call that much. From California, Maryland, good morning.
Good morning, live streamers from Team Wingnut in the house. Hi, guys.
When did they come up with their own intros?
I don't know. Forget about us, though.
Yeah.
Hi, good morning, you guys. I'm the one on the cruise from 2 years ago that brought you guys the chocolates, by the way.
Oh, right on.
Oh, hey, are you in California now?
Yeah.
And what time is it there?
It's I can't even see my watch.
3:53.
3:53.
And why you up so late? Why are you up?
No, I actually passed out on the couch because I started doing a new weightlifting program, and I am dead. I passed out around 10 o'clock and just woke up to actually go to bed.
Okay.
But,
all right.
Yeah.
All right. So you got a parrot. It mimics what you say. What would yours say?
So we actually have a couple of parrots, and one of them, when he sees my husband or me, he goes, "Hey, baby." Because my husband and I say that to each other.
Oh, so you actually do have parrots?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah,
and how long do you teach them that, or just one day they just start saying it?
When we first adopted him, he already said, "I love you." That's how he that's how he ended up in our house, because we were like, okay, fine, you're coming home with us. as we've had him now for, I think, almost 6 years, he's picked up, "Hey, baby." When he sees my husband and I get close to each other, he starts making kissing noises, because my husband and I kiss each other all the time. When he sees me, he goes, "You're so cute."
Really?
That's cute. Are they high maintenance?
Yes.
Not.
Yes. She had to think about it.
Yeah.
Because they do have their people though, and my husband is the bird person, and I'm the dog mom. So
okay,
yeah, they definitely they definitely
with
toward my husband.
With like cats or dogs, you get affection from them. What do you get from a bird?
I don't our bird kind of climbs up in my hair and rubs his hair rubs his head all over my hair.
See, that would seem to be annoying.
I think it's like a fish. It's just fun to watch.
Oh, okay. I can see that.
Otherwise,
good analogy.
Otherwise, he sits on he can sit on my husband's finger and shakes my husband's finger for treats, and He just kind of hangs out in my husband's hand and kind of hangs out like that.
Animal tricks.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, you can't win the movie passes because you're in California, unless you want to fly all the way back from that. All right. But thanks for
Have
that.
a great day, guys.
Go back over to the live stream.
Thank you.
All right.
Or to bed.
All right. Or to bed. From Apopka, Desiree. Good morning.
Hi. Good morning.
Good morning. All right. You got a parrot. It mimics what it hears in your house. What is it going to say?
So I do say a lot, what the hell? So if I had a parrot, definitely would be saying that, but in a funny voice. I would be like, what the hell?
That doesn't sound like a parrot. That sounds like you saying what the hell.
So that's what the parrot would say.
No. Let's hear it, Desiree.
Do it.
Okay, let's see. It would be like, what the hell?
There you go. That was a good parrot right there.
That's a good one. There you go. You hold on a second. B, what they talking about over there?
XL Mobile powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact need a check. It's a no-brainer. Just call attorney Dan Newland. Someone said the parrot would say, because I say it to my kids all the time, turn your voice down. And then the kids would get it to go, bro. Because it says bro all the time.
I would go crazy if my bird said that.
There are so many people with parrots on the mobile.
I know.
Someone said that the parrot knows that you go into the garage to smoke, so when you come back in, it coughs.
No, they're so smart.
I know. And someone said they live to be 60 years old.
Yeah, I heard they live a long time.
Wow.
Desiree, who we forced to sound like a parrot, we're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets. The advanced screening of Novocaine is happening on March the 10th. Miss Ray.
T-Pain is just like us, and I'll tell you why.
You haven't heard. 3 minutes away.
WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
This is The Weekend.
Hey, it's Olivia Rodrigo.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
1067 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
I was saying that T-Pain is just like us. And the reason why I say so is because this recent interview or this recent video that he posted during a Delta flight to explain why he prefers to fly commercial versus a private jet.
Okay.
He even pulled it up on his phone, and it's for obvious reasons.
Yeah.
Money.
Yeah.
He said to take a private jet from Atlanta to Vegas and then back to Atlanta, it's $126,000. And he goes, and y'all are asking me, you're not taking a private jet? He goes, you're not spending all this money to go make money? Why would I do that?
Yeah.
He's like, why would you do that? He's like, in what world is that smart? And he's like, he's going broke again. And like people are calling him out for going broke. And he's like, no, I'm just being smart.
A lot of artists in the beginning, try to flex and do the private jets. And once you get a little older, if you ain't lose all your money, you realize that's crazy.
Yeah, well, I mean, he did spend a ton.
Yeah.
And then he
did.
got smart because he was up on, like, $50-60 million range.
Yeah.
And then at one point he looked at it and said, I got $10 million left.
Mm-hmm.
Wait a second. Let me fix this.
Yeah. He added in the comments, he said, if it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
And if a place wants you bad enough, then they'll send a plane for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
that's true.
You put that in the contract.
Yeah, so they're
I get
like, the
that.
next time you fly, make sure you pay attention to who's sitting around you because it could be T-Pain. But he was like, pass me the Biscoff cookies.
I was listening to, I forgot who it was. I think it was Damon John. He said, I've ridden in people's private planes where someone else said, I won't ride in a plane unless you can stand up. And another person says, okay, I won't ride in a plane unless it holds this. So he says, there's always these different levels to riding in a plane.
Yeah.
I'm like, wow, that makes a lot of
I'd carpool. Hey, y'all going to Vegas? Cool.
Seriously.
The bill's $145,000. If we can get, 20 of us up in this plane.
Heck yeah.
Let Brightline go to Vegas.
Oh my gosh.
We'll be carpooling up in this joint.
Seriously. So we all have heard the whole thing about the Oscars being too white.
Okay.
Well,
that was
now-
a few years ago. That was like the big thing. Because
it was a little white.
And the people choosing
Yes.
were a little, they looked a lot alike.
Yes. And so what they're saying is that maybe the real problem is that they're too ageist, is what they're saying. So if you
What does that
look
mean?
at it,
Okay.
they've pulled some of the records from previous award winners. They're saying that the best actor always goes to a Hollywood veteran.
Mhm.
So like an older male that
Yeah.
has been in Hollywood. But the best actress always goes to a young
Younger.
female.
Mhm.
And so if you look at it, I was like, oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
I mean, like I was cheering on Demi Moore this year. Like
Yeah.
I really wanted Demi to win.
Here's the thing. We've gotten to the point now with the Oscars, and it's been that way for years, that the majority of the movies they pick, I've not seen and I probably won't see.
Yeah.
It's been that way my whole life.
Uh-huh.
So I know the people picking, I just look at them as y'all must know a lot better than I do.
Yeah.
I just think they're not looking at what the common person cares
Yeah.
about.
I agree with that.
And so it's more that it's out of touch than it is probably race, gender, age, any of it. They're just out of touch with what average
What
people
normal
like.
people want. Yeah. So
And that's fine, whatever.
This year, the best actor was 51-year-old Adrian Brody.
Yeah.
And then the best actress was 25-year-old Mickey Madison.
Mm-hmm.
And so they broke it down. The honor has been won by 31 men who have been in their 30s,
Mhm.
35 men who've been in their 40s, and 15 men who've been in their 50s. So usually you're 30 and older to be best actor.
The people who vote on that award, they take that with pride.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
you snatch that vote from them, it's going to be a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I thought this was actually really funny. Do you know the bar that Morgan Wallen threw the chair over?
Yeah.
Oh boy.
They're now selling a drink with a chair in it, and it's
funny.
really funny. So
That's how you do it.
Eric Church is the one who owns the Nashville rooftop bar that he threw the chair over. So now they have a drink inspired by the whole drama, which comes with a complete little tiny chair garnish, and it's really funny
That's
though. If
funny.
you look at it, it's just $15 if you want to snag the drama-driven drink. They're saying
It's actually not a bad price in Nashville.
I know,
How
yeah.
much?
15 bucks.
I don't know if the bars in Nashville all got together with each other.
Uh-huh.
There is no drink special in Nashville. Everywhere you go, the price is the price.
Really?
Because they don't want to undercut each other.
Okay.
So you can't drink cheap in Nashville. Like you can go find a happy hour and that's cool, but when you go, the price
Really?
is the price. So that way there's
Everybody's
no one
making
doing
money.
$2 drinks.
So ain't no 3 for 1?
No, I mean there's like I said, there's happy hour places.
Yeah. I see what you're saying.
But like drink prices are drink prices.
Yeah.
You go to Tootsie's, it's $12. You go to Garth Brooks spot,
So
it's
it's
$12.
not, it's not like New Orleans. You pay $3 less than the guy next door.
Yeah.
That's the name of it.
Right. No. Yeah. No. I feel like they all got together and say, "Hey, look, let's not kill each other. We all
Uh-huh.
got live music. We all got high overhead.
Oh, that's
The price
good.
is the price.
So, Nerese, I know you're going to Nashville soon, right?
Yes.
You should try to get this Morgan Wallen drink chair.
Done. I'll send you guys a picture.
Chair
For
drink.
social media, you
Yeah,
got
for
it.
social media,
I mean, it's
for
genius
sure.
for them to do. 'Cause
Yeah,
it's a
so
social media drink.
It's like one of those buckets,
Yeah.
and then there's like a chair hanging
chair
off
on
of it, but
Okay.
it's Smirnoff raspberry vodka, raspberry liqueur, lemonade, and a splash of soda.
Oh, that's a sweet. That's a sweet drink.
Yeah.
That's one of them sweet drinks. That's what I'm talking about. All right, speaking about drinking and eating, let's talk to our girl Susie. No, we'll find out what's trending. I'm sorry, what's trending is next on Johnny's House. $7:09. It is Friday and a lot of sunshine and 75 today. Last time we checked, it is 46. All right, let's do it now. Nerese, what's trending?
Yeah, Ray was just watching the video.
Yeah, so
Announced
funny.
yesterday, Dwight Howard will become the 13th inductee into the Orlando Magic Hall of Fame. So Dwight, he will be inducted on Monday, March 24th at the Kia Center. And he's also going to be honored that night during the Orlando Magic game against the LA Lakers. So he was originally selected back in 2004 for first overall pick.
He came out of high school, didn't he?
Yeah.
High
Oh,
school.
really?
In Atlanta.
Wow.
Yeah, in Atlanta.
Yeah, he played a lot of 8 seasons with us from 2004 all the way through 2012.
Yeah,
He deserves it.
in his early years, he was a beast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He was
deserves
definitely
it.
a beast.
Yesterday, SpaceX's Starfish rocket exploded after liftoff in Texas. So unfortunately, this led to a lot of flight delays here in Florida and in Philadelphia due to the falling debris. So about 8 minutes into the flight, several engines just failed, which caused the spacecraft to lose control and spin before communication was lost. And going viral are tons of videos from all over Florida. People are just like, oh, it's a meteor shower. What's happening? What's this? Which I'm not going to lie. I saw the video. I was like, wow, that's really pretty. What is that? And then, the day was passing. I was like, oh, that's an explosion.
I saw it this morning. I'm like, yo, dude, what's that? And Brian had to tell me because we were watching news.
It was crazy because there was a video yesterday of them celebrating because he landed one successfully.
That's
and then
cool.
another one blew up. Like, cost of doing business when you're a billionaire.
Yes, so. This is cool. Hasbro has introduced a new version of Monopoly that's going to replace the physical paper cash.
People losing their minds.
And I know. And the traditional banker roll with a mobile app. So this is an app that's going to manage all the in-game financial transactions and any automatic process like property purchases and rent payments, which I think is kind of cool because the players are now going to use like tokens and credit cards.
That's what happens when you let a 21-year-old in a meeting.
Yep. Part of the fun of Monopoly is a couple of things: embezzling and the potential to steal. But also when it's time to put the money down and you go whack and throw your money down, that's fun.
Yes. Yeah.
That's funny. If you are interested, the game is scheduled for release in August of 2025.
You got to pull up the app.
Yeah, and it's going to come with the app.
I get why you would do it because you got to follow the younger people and all that stuff. But the part of the fun of Monopoly is the physical. All that physical stuff.
And I understand to play it well, it takes hours.
It does. If you play it, no one plays it right, first of all.
That was one of the concepts. They're saying like we need to rush this game. So this is crazy. I'm letting it be known right now that Brian was the first one to call it if it happens, because I talked about FIFA yesterday, how they were going to have a halftime show. There has been speculations about Drake performing. So after an interview with FIFA president Gianni Infantino on Good Day New York, the host was the one who suggested Drake as a potential performer and just a passing conversation.
No, he did that to test the market. You do stuff like that. You throw it out there and see what type of response.
Yeah.
If people went crazy, oh, hell no. But he didn't get that. So that's going to be their man.
So let's see what happens.
I said it first.
He did say it first. Yes, he did. That's why Drake's been real quiet. He's like, man, you can have a Super Bowl.
Drake was saying that he's working on something big, like worldwide big, a few, like 6 months ago. And I'm like, World Cup's coming.
They're thinking about doing a halftime show. There it is. All right, now when we get back, we'll talk to our girl, Susie the foodie, on Johnny's House. The stuff that goes on in this room. Have mercy. 7:23 on a Friday. It is Johnny's house. Sunny and cool. Raise. It's still 46.
It is.
It's still 46. It didn't seem like that cold when I came in. That's why I'm sitting here with the hoodie on.
I know.
And I'm gonna be burning up.
Well, it's gone down about 6 degrees since you got here.
Since I got here?
Yeah,
Okay.
so.
46 now. It is going to be beautiful and 75 degrees. You need to get out and do something. That's why we bring her in every Friday. It is our girl, Susie the Foodie. Hey, Susie.
Good morning.
How was your week, ma'am?
It was good. It was good. How you doing?
Good. Cannot complain, girl. So tell us some places we need to check out.
So,
Hey, did I hear a man in there? You talking to somebody?
no, it's my dog snoring.
I mean, she does have a fiance. She does have a man.
I heard something like, what is that deep growl back there?
My dog is like right by me and she's snoring really loud.
You're on the phone and it didn't wake the dog up. Wow.
He likes to sleep in.
I'm like, what in the world? All right. So go ahead, Susie. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. So Wave and Pizza Bruno have joined forces to come up with 2 special menu items: a spicy tuna pizza and sushi arancini topped with Pizza Bruno's garlic sauce.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
I'm for it.
Wow. Okay. All right. Ray says it sounds delicious.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Continue.
All right. So there's a new Warped Tour themed bar on Wall Street called Warped Pour. And of course, they have emo nights and a bunch of other cool events. I think it's a really cool concept that I've never seen downtown.
What bar did it used to be? If it was on Wall Street.
It looked like it was either Cantina or the Circus Bar, but I couldn't tell in pictures. But it looked like it was on that corner.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. New things down. It's good to see that they're building something new downtown instead of closing them up and telling them to move. So.
Yeah, something that's cool and like new, you know?
All right.
All right. And speaking of pizza, there's a new pizza spot serving tavern-style pizzas called Nuri's Tavern. Their pizzas are thin crust, and then they're cut party style, so they're not cut into like a triangle. They're cut into kind of like squares, which is pretty cool. I've never seen pizzas like that in Orlando.
I never heard it called party style.
Me either.
All right. And where's that located?
Oh gosh, you're putting me on the spot. Hold on.
Why do I always do that?
Tight.
Okay.
Real quick, back to the Warped Pour. It's where Waitiki used to be.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
I just looked it up because I was trying to figure it out, and I'm reading the article.
Waitiki was there forever.
It said they reimagined Waitiki Retro Tiki Lounge.
Really?
That's cool.
Yeah, that is cool.
I wonder if the monkey bar's still upstairs.
I don't know.
That's how long it's been. It might have changed years ago. All right. Susie,
Oh.
try that one more time.
Oh, it's on Pine Street.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah. And then there you can also get a bowl of baked pepperonis and peppers. So if that's your thing, check them out.
All right.
All right. Other exciting news, Hot Asian Buns food truck has opened a brick and mortar location. They specialize in bao buns and chicken wings, and their food is delicious.
I see a lot of Korean chicken wing places opening up around. There's a place over in Windermere, and I think I first heard it from like Chick King or something like that.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I think they have one on
There's
Mill
one over here.
Street.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay. All right. And continue.
All right. And last but not least, there's a Jacksonville-based dumpling spot called Zen Dumplings that is opened in Waterford Lakes. They're really cool because they make their dumplings fresh in-house, even the wrappers. And they specialize in soup dumplings, which are my favorite.
Ooh,
and there's
yeah.
a little window where you can like watch the guy making the dumplings fresh there.
See, I think that's the next thing that I'm going to open my palate up to, seeing that
Dumplings.
I think I'm going to try that next. That's going to be on my
dumplings
list.
are tough to find.
I'm so proud of you.
Hey, listen, the hot pot and the barbecue thing was a definite hit in my life.
Yeah.
So I'm like, all right, let me go ahead and step outside and see what else is out there.
Soup dumplings are tough to find here. Too.
Really?
Like we got them in New York for the first time, and then it took us over a year to find a spot here that had good ones.
Because you start craving it.
Yeah.
You know, like right now, I'm like, man, I wouldn't mind a hot pot tonight. I've never had that before.
Soup dumplings are great.
It was life-changing, Johnny.
It was very until I can figure out the spoon thing.
He's gone like 4 times.
Yeah, he goes like every day now.
It's to the point now. It's to the point now. I tell the kid, "Hey, hot pot tonight." Really? Really? I thought you liked it. I do, Dad. We go.
Again?
Fine. Any plans this weekend, ma'am?
Not that I can think of. My parents are going to be in town, so.
Nice.
All right. Well,
Oh,
and
yeah.
they picked a beautiful time to come because the weather's going to be absolutely beautiful.
I know it's been really nice this week, so.
All right. Well, go back to sleep with your dog.
All right, y'all have a good day.
Thank you, Susie. All right, it's our girl Susie, the foodie. We come back. It's one of those appreciation days, and we're going to find out if you feel appreciated on Johnny's House. Take me to church. 743, Orlando's number one hit music station on a Friday morning. 75 is our high. 46 right now, but it's going to be a lot of sunshine today. The day, if you are working, is a special day, and I hope that it's celebrated. Ray, what is today?
Today is Employee Appreciation Day.
Employee Appreciation Day. The pizza places at lunch camp should be having orders out the door.
Seriously.
Because nothing shows workplace appreciation like a slice of pizza.
I saw like a list of like things you could do for your employees. I was like,
Yes.
none of that's gonna happen up in here.
No, it's not. So
just make sure you slice the pieces regular. Don't slice them like half slices so everybody can
get one. Yeah.
Because that don't show appreciation.
No.
Yeah.
It'd be a lot. And then if it's real appreciation, at the end of it, people are taking boxes home.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a real one. Instead of going, hey, is there any more cheese? Nah, the cheese gone.
Nah, we only got one.
All we got is that veggie.
Right. That's it.
That's always the one left over.
With the cauliflower crust. Ray will eat it.
I would.
All right. So the question to you is, do you feel appreciated at work? Ray, do you feel appreciated?
I do. I didn't know how to answer this.
Truthful.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, if you want me to go first, I'll go first.
I do feel appreciated because like from within the room, like we all compliment each other, like good job doing this, good job handling that. So like I feel appreciated within this room. And our boss does tend to send like, hey, good job doing this, and you know, text us weird things that show appreciation. But you know, but like as far as that, I think that's like the extent.
Yeah.
It's just like saying, hey, thanks for doing your job well.
Yeah.
Right?
You know what? Here's the thing. I realized years ago, once they did it was a massive layoff that the company did, and there's another company locally that's doing it too. That I realized that the way that the company shows you appreciation is you keep your job.
Yes. And that's what I'm saying.
So for me, I do feel appreciated because when certain big things happen or when the show hits a milestone, I'll get a message or a text from one of the real higher ups outside the building and say, hey, make sure you relay to your crew. Great job in doing what you do. And we're hearing you.
That's nice.
But in the building, hey, everybody here grinding, man. They ain't got time to stop and tell you that, boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because when they do that, it's like, hey, that was a great thing you did. No, we did a great thing yesterday.
Yeah.
Today was good, but what we did.
Right. Yeah.
So and all I do feel appreciated. Brian, how about you, man?
I think, to be honest, it's kind of a hit and miss thing. I know there is appreciation for me. At the same time, I think that a lot of stuff is overlooked that I do or that gets done because of me. And so then it's real easy to go, you don't appreciate that because you don't realize that if I didn't do it, it wouldn't happen.
Yeah.
So at the same, you could say, hey, great job. Cool. I know you appreciate me. Not you personally. I'm saying in general, you could say, hey, great job. And I know that, okay, cool. There's appreciation levels there. But at the same time, your actions show me that you don't necessarily understand what really went into that, which makes me feel unappreciated.
Yeah.
If that makes sense.
Yeah.
And I think that happens everywhere, not just in radio, not just here. I think that happens everywhere.
Yeah. And Nerese.
Yeah, it's kind of like in relations to what you said, keeping your job. It's like you get recognized after a long time of being here, basically, is how I see it. Obviously, yesterday with me getting 2 years here, it didn't even hit me. I knew that it was going to come, but I just didn't realize what date it was. So getting recognized, it feels nice. But also something that you guys do for me here, specifically with you guys correct me or you guys fix me or you adjust something that could enhance my persona, my character here on air, which I feel like shows appreciation between us because obviously you guys want what's best for the show.
Yeah. And the thing is, if you want to do this, you're learning, and I'm not saying this to pat ourselves on the back, but you're learning from the best.
Yeah.
And we've done this for a great period of time. So my thing is, if you want to do it, we're going to tell you. If we didn't like you, we watch you fail.
Exactly. Yeah. Just
and
like that.
And they sweep you right on. And we've seen that before. All right, so the question to you is you don't have to tell us where you work because I ain't trying to get anybody fired, but there's a lot of things because I don't really think that this is one of those days on the calendar where they say, hey, did y'all buy some pizza?
Yeah. Or it's like, it's Friday, end the workday a little earlier today or something.
Yeah.
Let them go home.
Well, and it's, to be fair to managers, they're in a tough position because it's going to seem disingenuous today because it's like you have to do it. Like I have conversations with our boss sometimes and I tell them exactly what I just said. You guys don't understand all that goes into this. So sometimes I feel, and then if he literally the next day sends out a big email, I get it, but it's disingenuous because it's forced.
Yeah.
So like on Boss's Day, when we bring something on Boss's Day, we don't bring something any other day. Clearly, it's forced, so it's not genuine. That's the bad part. It's like only showing love on Valentine's Day.
Yeah.
The same thing. Like it's just
you've never shown. You didn't even say I love you, but on Valentine's Day, you don't want to look bad. So
it's just not. It's not genuine today. Unfortunately, bosses, sorry, you're not going to hit the mark no matter what you do. Unless you give me like a couple $100.
Pizza places are saying, "Be quiet, man."
I'll take some pizza.
I'm leaving right after the show, so no pizza for me.
Long time ago, Ray, I think we told you this. It wasn't that long ago when Jay was here. Was it every Tuesday we had pizza?
Oh, yeah, I think Wednesday. We had pizza Wednesday.
Oh yeah, from like the downtown places.
No, call the place up, tell them to deliver it.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Well, sometimes we'd stop at Jiddo's downtown and
And
get the good pies.
Well, that was dangerous.
Yeah.
The last time somebody picked up there, I almost got shot. So
Yeah.
What?
yeah.
Yeah,
But that
there
was the way
was-
we showed appreciation to each other.
Yeah.
It's like, hey, it's your it don't matter where you get the pizza.
Pizza Wednesday.
You got to go get it.
Now we were all about 20 pounds heavier.
Yeah, we were. Yes, we were. Collectively, we stopped doing it because we were,
for health reasons, we stopped doing
as a
Pizza
show, we
Wednesday.
were putting on the room was starting to sink. All right. I want to find out from you. It is Workers Appreciation Day. If you are a boss, are you doing anything to show or how do you show your workers appreciation? If you are a worker, do you feel appreciated at work and do you have anything special? And if nobody called, that means nobody give a damn about workers or showing you appreciation. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. The XL Mobile is always open for you to text. It's 41067. Live stream is already in the conversation. We'll throw it up on social media. It is Employee Appreciation Day. Employers, how do you show your workers appreciation? And workers, do you feel appreciated? Let's find out the truth next on Johnny's House. Billie Eilish, Birds of a Feather. She's Billboard's top artist of the 21st century. 7:49 in Johnny's house. Sunny today and 75. It is 46 right now. It's going to warm up quickly. I guess this is the cold front. And then next week, it is going to be beautiful. Workers' Appreciation Day. It's a simple question. Do you feel appreciated? And if you're an employer, how do you show your employees that you appreciate them? From Coco. Hey, Shelly.
Hey, how are you, Johnny?
I'm good, Shelly. All right. So do you feel appreciated or you a boss?
I am the boss. I'm an office manager
Okay.
of a small dental practice here in Cocoa.
Okay.
And I have 2 wonderful assistants.
Okay.
And we've been celebrating Dental Assistant Week all week long.
Oh, nice.
What do y'all do? Eat candy?
No.
She's like, oh God, no, we don't eat candy here.
Oh no, there's tons of candy here, but no. No, Monday morning I came in, I put up a banner that says thank you for being awesome.
Aw.
And I brought them in donuts. Tuesday, we've done like a superhero theme for this week. So Tuesday I brought them in like a little gift bag, had a couple little things for them in it, but I also put in, one of them had a Captain America mask.
Okay.
The other one had a Thor mask. I got them capes and I got them little walkie-talkies. So they're the superheroes of our practice. So they were running around like superheroes all day.
That is so cool. Yeah.
Yeah. And then Wednesday, I brought them in some flowers. Yesterday, we did lunch. And today, I brought them in some coffee.
No, so you get it.
Yeah.
You
it's every
really
day.
get it. Yeah. Yeah, you get it.
Yeah, I have been in their shoes. I was a dental assistant for about 18 years
Okay.
before I took over as office manager. So I totally get it.
Write the book and let other people hear it. Now, see, here's what's going to happen now is other dental offices around Central Florida are going, what? What's the name of that place again? Are they hiring? Well, keep up the good work, Shelly.
Thank you so much.
All right. Take care. Yeah, she said all week, man. Okay. From Davenport, Helena, good morning.
Good morning.
Do you feel appreciated on Workers' Appreciation Day?
Actually, absolutely not.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yes, it's a sad story. I mean, it is what it is. I mean, you get hurt on the job, and then you kind of like, disappear for like 4 months because, you're injured. You can't walk. You can't do anything. You're rehabilitating yourself. And not one person, not my manager, nobody would call. No flowers, no nothing. Nothing happened. I still haven't gotten paid on workers' comp. So I had to basically I had to tell one of my doctors, say, hey, you're going to have to release me. I need to put food on the table.
Yeah.
I need to go ahead and pay my bills because nothing was going on.
Yeah.
It took them literally almost 2 months for them to even give me my workers' comp so I could start going to doctors because I was paying stuff out of my pocket.
Yeah. Okay. Here's the thing. And this is life in general. When you first get hurt, people will call and text and see how you're doing. But if it's one of those long-term things, friends and families are the ones that's going to step in. Unless you got somebody that's real close to you in the workplace. That's just the reality of how it is. And it's sad that when you have to realize it when you're going through it. I already know. You're shocked. You're like, wait a minute. Everybody was cool at work. And nobody called or nothing. I get it. Well,
yeah, and half of them went to my wedding, and I just
okay, I'm gonna put you on hold. I'm still a little angry about that, and I totally understand. When you realize that people you think are friends ain't really friends, and they really just coworkers.
Yep.
Yeah.
I get it. From Claremont, Lisa, good morning.
Good morning.
All right.
How much, everyone?
It is Workers' Appreciation Day. Do you feel appreciated?
I do. I do feel appreciated. I am a teacher, and we do feel appreciated sometimes from the parents, but I will say our administration in our school, she goes a lot to do for us. She has created what she calls a Zen Den, which has 2 full massage body chairs so that we can use it on our planning period.
Wow.
It has a TV in there, water fountain, soft lighting, has coffee, drinks, that we can just go in and just zen out when we need a break. She's always throughout the year providing stuff for the staff. We get for our Teacher Appreciation Week, she does a whole week of activities. And she ends it off with what she calls a barbecue with her name and, brings out all the stuff for us.
Wow.
I say,
hold on. We need to know what the school is. It's okay. You can tell us.
It's Cecil Gray Middle School.
Cecil Gray?
That's awesome.
Yes.
All right, middle school. Hey, y'all doing it right over there.
A lot of teachers that are texting the mobile are saying on the school level, they know they're appreciated because they're in the fight together. It's the people that are above them that are sending down the stuff to the school level where they don't feel appreciated.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. All right. Well, y'all doing it right. And thank you for sharing that.
Thank you. Thank you. I
All right,
appreciate it.
have a good day in school, Lisa. All right. They're doing it right over there.
I think that's true with any major corporation. I think in the building, you probably do feel more appreciated. But
you're in
when
the fight together.
the people that are outside of the building that are sending down the marching orders, you don't feel appreciated.
Ray, what they say?
Somebody said back when I did have a job, I got 4 write-ups in one day, so I wasn't appreciated there. But I work at home now, and she's self-employed.
I ain't even trying to be funny, but if you get written up 4 times in one day, it might not be a management thing.
Right? There's a common denominator in there.
Well, they still want him back. Also, Rebecca said, I'm appreciating myself by taking the day off.
Okay.
I mean, I say some wild things, right? But I ain't never been written up. Not at work.
You almost when you brought that router up in here.
Oh, yeah.
I got in trouble once. I got in trouble twice. I got 2 major issues that I had where I was like, ew.
I didn't understand the router thing, but I heard you could have shut down the whole the company.
Lies. They couldn't even get in. They couldn't crack the password. Geniuses.
Yo.
If someone didn't tell on me, they would have never found it. I asked them to give me high-speed internet. They're messing around. It's back, in the early days of high-speed internet, and they were messing around. They wouldn't get it. I was supposed to in charge of the internet. So I created my own network.
Yeah.
I brought in my own equipment, tapped in,
Created
created
what's best for the company.
created a password, all that
work
stuff.
done.
It was cool because I had let a few people use it
I
because
used
it was much faster.
Yes.
And then someone was like, hey, man, let me get that password to somebody else.
Yeah.
It got to the engineers. They came and they took all of my equipment away. They brought me down there and they said, you could have compromised every file in it was Clear Channel at the time and Clear Channel Communications. I'm like, really? I could have? Yes. Do you know the password? No. Oh, cool. You couldn't crack it? Cool. Give me my stuff back. But that's not how it went.
They didn't go down like they were ready.
Because they were ready to fire me.
Oh yeah, I'll sit back going. Say he what? Really? Well, yeah, I used it. Oh damn, he can't go.
I did their job better than them. That was the problem.
I ain't gonna lie. It was quicker.
There's about 6 people on it.
He's that good.
All right, we're gonna go ahead and move on then. Ray, what you got?
Tate McRae suffered a lot of injuries during her latest music video.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
On the way on Johnny's house.
WXXL HD1, Tavares, Orlando.
This is The Weekend.
Hey, it's Olivia Rodrigo.
Johnny's House, mornings. Orlando's #1 hit music station all day.
1067 Orlando. Now, the Johnny's House Entertainment News with Ray.
We were just talking about how Tate McRae blew up and how
Mm-hmm.
just she's all over the place. She's incredible. She's actually coming to the Kia Center on September 13th.
Okay.
And the 14th.
And 14th. Yeah, she's got two shows.
Really?
Yeah, they extended it.
Yeah. So she was talking about her latest music video that she did, and she's a excellent dancer. She's
Okay.
incredible at dancing. But her recent music video that she did, she's dancing for the first time in heels. And she said, I'm really bad at walking in heels in general, and it was really awful. So to shoot it, it was 11 hours where she's dancing, and she does incredible dance moves, like I said, in the music video. But she said by the end of the day, her feet were all taped up, blisters everywhere. She had bruises everywhere from like falling. It was a crazy day, and they were all just like destroyed at the end of it.
I have an appreciation for women that can walk in heels. I
Yeah.
can't imagine dancing
No.
in heels.
Mm-mm.
Wow.
I know. And if you see some of the music, like Lady Gaga's
Yeah.
recent music videos, and her heels are insane. But she said that she also suffered whiplash. So from dancing and like doing all the moves and all that stuff, she suffered whiplash the next day. She was like, I was kind of convinced that I either had a concussion or my brain moved or something. So
It must be. Had the video been released yet? 'Cause I want to see it.
It's out. So if you want to see it, it's
Yeah.
Revolving Door, that music
All right.
video. But yeah, you can actually hear it on the iHeartRadio app. She's got like all these like what are they, like music release parties and stuff on the
Yeah.
app too. So if you want to check that out. Jimmy Donaldson, that is Mr. Beast.
Yes.
He is obviously the most popular YouTuber. They're saying with over 370 million YouTube subscribers, but he's the most expensive one. Obviously, if you're going to be doing collaborations, and he makes the most money. So right now they're saying that he made $85 million in 2024.
Just from YouTube?
Yeah. Yeah.
They
now
paid
he's
him
got
that
the
much?
yes, and now they've got that show that he has.
Yeah.
So $85 million in 2024, but obviously he's got successful companies and other projects too that
he has
can
like Mr.
contribute
Beast
to that.
burgers and stuff like that.
Yeah, but he was saying that like he's not a robot, and he's been opening up on where there's times where he's like, I don't want to do this anymore.
Mhm.
And his new like show that he has with all these different games, he's like, I feel like a zoo animal sometimes, but he said that he had to reframe his mental approach in his daily life. Otherwise, even the strongest people would fall into like depression.
Oh yeah, and he's a young guy. How old is he?
He is, I want to say 24.
24.
What?
I feel like
Yeah.
he's in his 20s.
I got respect for the man because he took some of his money and he went over to Africa and built wells.
Yes. Yeah.
And said, listen, if I can do this, we can stop a lot of stuff over here. And I'm like, you know what?
He's
I get that.
26.
Is he 26?
Yep.
Okay, I knew he was in his 20s.
He looks like he's in his 30s.
I know. But he was like, he's got a gig where he makes millions of dollars. So complaining, he feels like it's like
Yeah.
awful to complain.
Yeah.
But obviously, it takes a toll on you.
Oh, for sure. He's human. Yeah.
And I feel like it's an eye opener for people that want to be on YouTube because it takes a lot.
Mm-hmm.
So you can get paid right now to watch pet movies if you want to look into this. It's $1,000.
Like what kind of pet movie?
Okay, so I'm talking about Air Bud, Beethoven.
Okay, I don't want that money.
How to Train Your Dragon. Why?
I've seen those movies.
It is so easy though.
On a loop or something?
So
It's like some sort of torture.
Yeah.
Like, what are we doing here?
there's an organization that helps people with issues related to like emotional support animals, and they want to pay you $1,000 to watch these pet movies. And if you're the lucky winner, you get the gig. Obviously, you'll have to watch 5 movies about pets and their owners. So it's a 72-hour period. They're going to document your reaction and create a blog about your reaction and how it affects mental well-being for humans.
If you notice I'm not making eye contact with you, I'm watching this Tate McRae revolving. Go ahead, girl.
Yeah, right?
Damn.
She was on the Tonight Show trying to teach Jimmy Fallon some dance moves.
Really?
He couldn't get it.
She's great.
Yeah, she is.
If you see any videos from her shows, she puts on a good show.
Wow. She's dancing with a t-shirt and underwear.
You can win tickets at XL1067.com.
Yes, you can.
What? That's a good corporate like stuff.
There you go.
Weird stories that are true with Brian Grimes. Next, Johnny's house. That's the world premiere. Lady Gaga Vanish Into You. Her new album, Mayhem, is out now, and you can hear it all on if you listen to the iHeartRadio app. It is 8:08. It is Johnny's house. Sunshine and 75. What we're looking at now, Ray?
It is currently 50.
Goodness, it got warm quickly. 50 and the high today of 75. Weird stories of the true, Brian. What's up, man?
Well, you got to stop doing things you see online. There's a recent trend that people are now eating biodegradable packing peanuts.
To do what?
Just to eat them. It went viral on TikTok. They say they think they're safe because they are biodegradable. They dissolve in water. And there are some brands, Lush, that use potato starch based peanuts to try to be, more environmentally friendly. So people think, well, potato based starch, I could eat it, but you can't eat it. Experts are warning against doing that. They say they cause bloating, pain, and gas. You don't want that. They are made with high heat production processes that also create all kinds of other problems as far as chemicals go, which leads to some cancers. You might not want to eat packing peanuts, basically.
Are people that bored?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think of it, they think of it, maybe it's a way to lose weight.
Because I remember people years ago, they was eating cotton.
Right. So they think that they're non-toxic.
Because it'll make you full. And
part of the problem with this is the high heat that creates chemicals. That's a bad thing.
Mm-hmm.
But also they're produced in non-food safe places. So you don't they're not there's no food grade production being done and you're eating it. So
you don't have anybody around you to tell you, hey, don't do that.
I mean, you got a bunch of TikTok followers and they're not telling you to not do it. Now, usually I don't like AI. I think it's a bad thing, rise of the machines. But in this case, it might not be bad. AI is coming to 43,000 McDonald's restaurants. So they are adding the AI programs not to get rid of employees, but to cut wait times and to assess problems with equipment before it actually breaks down.
Yeah.
So they can then keep everything more efficient, therefore making the wait times less and then less likely that the ice cream machine going to be broken when you go there.
Okay. Listen, if you're not taking away people's jobs and it's going to help you do your job better and you get your meal on time, how's that a bad thing?
Yeah, these are all, everything that I read is just tools to try to make things more efficient, not tools to get rid of people. Like they don't want to replace the hamburger flipper with an AI flipper.
Now, there's some of these restaurants where it's like online, you order it and then you go to this place and there's a locker that opens up.
Yeah, there's a few of those.
Now, some of those restaurants are 100% robotic.
Yeah.
They cook, stack it, put in the bag.
I know there's some pizza places that are like that.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and this is going down in Scotland. This couple, Natasha and Ross, they have a 4-bedroom house. It's from 1980 in that era, and they say it's haunted. There's evil spirits. They said there's constant thuds. They wake up with bruises. They don't know where they came from,
and they live there now.
Yeah, smoke alarms being pulled, and they were talking about this because they're saying this is why they haven't started a family yet because they're afraid to have kids and have kids running up and down the stairs in a haunted house.
So maybe just move.
They're not renters. They bought it.
Yeah, they bought the house. So now they've hired a paranormal team to come in and identify the ghosts and try to get the ghosts to leave. But yeah, like Marie said, my logic would be called a Nickley group.
Yes, NICKLEY.
I would turn that into like an Airbnb experience.
Yeah,
because there's people that would. Yeah,
you could,
sure.
Especially around Halloween for sure.
Want to wake up with some bruises?
That got to be frustrating for you to buy the house. Then it's something that you fell in love with, and this is who we're gonna spend some time with, and all of a sudden there's a ghost in there. You're like, oh damn,
you got to move.
Yeah,
I'm like if that's stopping you from wanting to have a kid, move.
You got to move. I mean, I get it. Times it's tough right now. In Scotland, I don't know. I don't know what the rents are in Scotland. Over here, you just stuck with the ghost.
And there are people that want to live with ghosts.
Yeah, Over here, you asking the ghost if they could chip in because it's so expensive to live.
You're like, hey, cut it out. I'm trying to sleep. Damn, that's what's going on. All right, listen, how long did it take you to relax when you get a break? Brian's getting ready to go on a cruise. Woo-hoo! And I'll ask him when we get back, how long, because you run at a very high speed all the time. So I'm going to ask you, how long or how many days or hours did it take for you to relax and actually get into it? If you want to get ahead of that, you can call now. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. When you take a break, how long does it take or how many days does it take for you to relax? We're going to talk about that next on Johnny's House. Gracie Abrams, that's so true on Johnny's House. It's Friday and 722, 50 right now, getting up to 75, and a lot of sunshine. Now, somebody put on XL Mobile. So Brian is leaving work and going on a cruise, going directly on the cruise. Yes, he is.
Yes, sir.
And my question, and I'm jealous, but that's okay. How long does it take you to relax? You know, we work at such a high speed. We get up early in the middle of the night and come and do this job. And y'all understand it's boom, 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 boom. And after a while, that just becomes a way of life, just moving. Ray getting up. She getting out of here. She doing something. She working out. She go get the kids. She entertain the kids. And it's the next day.
Yes.
And then the next day. And the next day. So when you finally get a couple days off, Brian, I'll start with you. How long does it take you to relax?
It really depends. Like, so when we take vacation, like at the end of the year or whatever, usually it takes a couple of days to get it right.
Mm-hmm.
And some of it's because I'm still putting out little fires that weren't fully put out before I left. So but by the time I get to like my third or fourth day, then I'm like, okay, I can breathe.
Mm-hmm.
And then I get like 2 days of breathing, and then it's okay, get ready to come back. So, it kind of sucks.
I'm the same way. It takes, if it's a 5 day, like you said, end of the year, get there a day, and then on that third day, I'm finally relaxed to the point where, because I'm not used to having that time.
Right.
So for 2 days, I'm sitting there going, okay, and I walked around the resort, I've had a drink here, and then your body finally says, okay, take a nap in the afternoon.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Get up and eat some stuff you don't want to. And by the third day, I'm totally relaxed, and then get back, and then on that Sunday, it's like, all right, let's start getting ramped up. Again around, and then you can't sleep that night because you're excited about work, but then your body's been used to sleeping. So for me, it takes about 2.5, 3 days.
Yeah, see, this is a condensed one, though. I ain't got that kind of time.
Yeah.
So I've been working ahead so I can get all my work done. So I can walk out of here. And I would say by 6 o'clock this evening, I'll be at the Land Shark Bar on the third level up there having drinks, watching the land leave.
Yes.
And I'm going to be good. Don't call me. Don't text me. Don't send me no emails, nothing.
Ray, how long does it take you to relax?
Probably about a day.
Just one?
Yeah, probably.
Really?
Like, once I get situated at wherever we are.
Yeah. Because that first day is traveling, then checking in, and then knowing where your surroundings, and
unpacking, all that stuff. So probably about a day, but it also depends on what kind of trip it is, because sometimes I do like to explore.
Well, say I'm not. I'm done, I ain't
and
exploring.
so. Yeah. So like if we explore the first day, then like the second or third day, then I'll just like literally just lay out on the beach or something, or lay out in the hotel room.
My thing now is they have day cabanas or day beds out there.
Mm-hmm.
As soon as I check in, book how much is it? Give me the whole week.
Yeah.
Because that's where I'm gonna go. Bring your bucket of beer over here.
Right.
This is where I'm gonna go.
You got to have a home base.
Yes.
Because if you don't, then you're stressed out about the fact that you ain't got a home base.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, especially, I've never been one to do it, but I see it because, you know, you're looking over your window in a resort and you're looking down. There's somebody in every family that gets up at 5:36 a.m. with the towel clips, and they take over a whole row.
It's usually me.
Really?
And my group, because I get up early.
Yes. And and so by the time I want to get up, get my breakfast in, it's about noon, and you're just walking, and there's just one chair there.
Yeah.
And then you ask anybody sitting there, and you're like,
I got a book on this one, one sandal on this one, one shirt on this one,
a hat on the other,
the other sandal over here.
I went to one resort and it was like, hey, if there's no movement in this chair in like 45 minutes, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
Nobody honored that.
No.
Nobody. Nerese, how long does it take you to relax?
Well, like physically or mentally?
Both. That's what I mean. It has to be both of them.
Yeah, because physically I don't stop. Like if I'm traveling to go somewhere, I'm gonna be outside.
Yeah.
But that's by choice though.
Yeah.
So,
Like I find that to be relaxing, but mentally the second I'm in the airport, because it hits me. I'm like, I now literally don't have a choice but to start vacationing.
Yeah.
So it kind of just hits me mentally at the airport.
Really?
Mhm.
Okay. Get about 35 years under your belt.
That's what I'm saying. I was just there. I was like, Dan, you're really good at just relaxing.
Yeah.
Because everything you're saying, I'm like, I'm gonna take note of that.
Oh yeah, no, you have to, man, because I've done it. Here's the crazy thing about us here is that none of us take all of our vacation time. Haven't in years. They don't even write it down.
Yeah, and this goes back to the appreciation thing. Like they don't appreciate that you are on vacation. Look, I'm the fire putter outer around here.
Yes,
and so if at 6 o'clock today something goes wrong, I promise you my phone will go off. Even though everyone knows I'm on a damn cruise.
Yeah.
And
I
it might
promise
be
you
me
my
FaceTiming you.
promise it's gonna happen. I'm not answering.
Good.
407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. How long does it take you to relax from Orlando? Hey, Becca, good morning.
Good morning, you guys, and shout out to the live streamers too.
Hey, girl, come back over here. We miss you. All right. So how long does it take?
It takes me approximately 2 mimosas to relax.
Yes, girl.
Mimosas. See, for me, coming off of work, if I have a drink early on, it's just gonna put me to sleep because I'm already tired.
I love drinking when we're traveling.
Yes.
It's my favorite.
Get back in there about 8:30. Okay, I'm done. Because my body's still saying, you can do all that party and stuff, but we shutting down at 8:30 because that's what we do. That's what we do. All right, 2 mimosas. Thank you, Becca.
Thank you.
All right, about to go raw meat.
Yeah.
I don't know what's about to happen
That's
here.
how I relax.
XL, good morning. Who's this?
Hey, Johnny. This is Brian, truck driver Brian.
Okay. How you doing? How long? Where are you calling us from now?
Oh my goodness. Am I one of those raw? You doing me raw right now?
Yes.
Oh my God.
We are doing you raw.
That is
This
aggressive.
is unscreened. You are.
I never caught that. Okay. I am in Orlando. I'm home because
Okay.
I'm having a big estate sale this weekend. So
Okay.
I'm home and I'm going to sell everything out of the house. But your question, back to your point, your question is, what do I do the opposite of you guys. I go on vacation in my head within hours when I get to a certain place.
I believe that. Brian, do you believe that?
I do believe that.
Me too.
Ray, do you believe that?
Absolutely.
I think that's a truck driver trick because you.
And then it takes me days to get back in my head at work after vacation because I go to a city, boom, I'm on vacation. I'm enjoying myself within hours after I get there. But then I get back in the truck and I'm thinking about the vacation for the next couple of days till I get my head right again.
I get it. That's a trick, man.
Yeah.
That's well. Good luck on your steak sale.
All right, thanks.
All right.
If you guys want to come by, I'm here.
All right. See you, bro.
All right.
Bye-bye.
I'd be there, but I'm on a cruise.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Sure you would.
Right.
Somebody said I usually take an additional day of PTO to wind down.
Yeah.
That's the
And
trick.
I always come back. I always come back one day early.
We
Yeah.
started flying back a day early.
Yeah.
Yes,
It's
and-
the worst when you fly back the day of and
Oh.
something happens.
Or the
and-
red eye.
Yeah.
Oh, I came directly from Nashville here.
Yeah, you did.
That was
Oh, yeah,
not
that's
good.
right.
Yeah, you did.
Somebody said as soon as that first lunch buffet on the cruise hits.
Yeah, baby.
Forget that. Go upstairs and get them burgers, dog. Get the burgers. Anything over there be?
XL Mobile powered by attorney Dan Newland. Interact need to check. It's a no-brainer. Just call attorney Dan Newland. Someone said I need a long time, 2-3 days to relax.
Mhm.
Someone said it just takes a day for the most part if the wife isn't around. Otherwise, it takes a good 3 days.
Oh, jeez.
She slows it down. a
Maybe
little
you
bit.
shouldn't share stuff like that.
No.
We appreciate you being so honest, but maybe that's a bit too much. All right, Snitches, get tickets on the way on Johnny's house. Orlando's number one hit music station is XL 1067, 833 Friday morning. All right, it's time for Snitches Get Tickets. That's where you call us up and you tell on someone. And today we're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets to see J Balvin back to the, how you say it, Reese? Rayos tour. It's going to be Friday, March 21st at the Kia Center. You got some information? All you got to do is tell on someone. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Snitches Get Tickets. First one's in. First one we talk to on Johnny's House. Beautiful song, y'all. It's beautiful. 8:38, Johnny's House. Sunny and 75 today. It is 50. You're going out to the, is it still called the, is it the Bay Hill or the Arnold Palmer?
Arnold Palmer
It's Arnold
Invitational.
Arnold Palmer Invitational.
Yeah, it's going to be packed. I did not know that it was a big party. I always watched on TV from afar and realized that, wow, the golfers are playing. They got the paddles and stuff, but in the background.
Oh.
And they keep them out of the camera view. There's a full-fledged party going on.
Yes.
You know, and you know it's bad when the person with the paddle come next to you and go, hey.
Yeah, right.
Shh. And Ray's going today.
Yes, I am.
It's gonna be a beautiful day to do it.
It's gonna be a mess. Not the event, Ray.
No.
If you make TV, Ray, you don't.
I'm like, do you want me to?
No,
Yes.
no, I'm saying
Do it.
Don't do that. Snitches get tickets. That's where if you know something about someone, you just tell them. You don't have to use your name or where they work. You tell that secret. And J Balvin, back to the what? Rayos tour is Friday, March 21st. Kia Center, you will be going. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Let's go to Kissimmee and Maria. Hey, Maria.
Hello.
All
Hey,
right.
Johnny.
All right, Snitches, get tickets. What's going on?
Oh, I have this individual that keeps hitting me up, and he's married. And I know he doesn't just do it with me; he does it with a lot of other girls.
Now, how do you know he's not? How do you know he's not being just a friendly guy? How do you know he's trying to pick you up?
Oh, because you know.
Oh.
You just know.
You know, John.
Oh, you know.
Yeah.
So he said something like, "Let's get together. I want to get with you."
Yep.
All of that. And how many times have this individual? How many times have he's reached out to you?
You could say more than 6 times.
6 times, and each time you say, "Leave me alone," because you're married. Nope.
Who, me?
Yeah.
I tell him that. Yeah, I do.
You say, "Hey, leave me alone," and what does he say when you say, "Hey, stop it, you're married"? What does he say back?
And he's not going to get in trouble.
He's not going to get in
my
trouble.
gosh.
Oh,
So are they in an open relationship?
I don't think so. They just got married.
Oh.
That doesn't mean. I mean, if you're in an open relationship, that's just.
Yeah.
And you know for a fact. How do you know for a fact that he's doing that to other women?
Because I've been told.
So y'all been in your little group circle talking about this individual.
Exactly.
Now, are you in a relationship?
No.
No. And what made him think that he can pick you up being a married man?
I don't know. It's a good question. I've known him for a long time, but that doesn't mean anything.
Okay. All right. So you seem like the quiet type.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why he thought it'd be safe because
I
you're
am a
quiet.
quiet person.
You ain't gonna tell nothing.
Nah.
Exactly. That's you're the quiet type, and you keep to yourself, and he figured that you ain't gonna tell nobody, but you done told the radio station.
Yeah. Right.
No.
Well, I mean, you offer tickets, see?
Yes.
Yeah.
Normally,
Exactly.
yeah, I can tell you're the quiet type, but you're like, "Hey, I'm gonna tell all this, man." All right, Maria, you hold on a second, okay? You know, she's like, "I want to go to this concert." Damn, that guy. 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. If you can beat that, Snitches get tickets at J Balvin in concert coming up to the Kia Center on March 21st. If you can beat this story, you call it. We want to hear it next on Johnny's House. Every time I hear the song, I think she's talking about queso.
What?
I can queso. 8:44. It is Johnny's house. All right, snitches, get tickets. We're gonna get right to it. You know something, you tell it on the radio, and you got a pair of tickets. One of you gonna get a pair of tickets. See J Balvin on March 21st at the Kia Center. When Maria, a little quiet person in the office, starts talking because she wants these tickets, it must be a hot ticket. Kelly, good morning.
Good morning. Hi, how are you?
Good, Kelly. Snitches get tickets. Go ahead and snitch.
All right. So I was dating this guy for the past 4 or 5 months. Everything was great. He recently went to London to visit his son.
Okay.
And started acting really strange. I knew he had told me that him and his mother of the child had been separated for 2 years. Nothing's still there. I just had a feeling. So I told him I didn't want to, continue our relationship. And then I couldn't help myself. I reached out to her. She had no idea about me. So he got dumped twice.
Okay, hold on. I'm lost here. So you're dating a guy. He goes to visit his son in London. You had a bad feeling about it, and you just broke up with him. So I don't know what the feeling is. I just don't want to see you anymore, right?
Yeah, just very distant.
Okay.
He's the kind of guy who would call every morning, always good morning text, always, FaceTime every night, just text throughout the day, always very sweet. And he just got really distant.
Okay.
And when I did talk to him, it was like, it seemed obligatory. Like, oh, I don't want to be talking to you. And I was like, something's up.
So you said enough of that. You broke up with him. But you said, no. There's more to this. You went to his ex. Well, he was still dating her?
So they still, there's still a possibility of them reconciling, which he was not honest with me about.
But you ended
and she
that.
had no idea.
So I'm just curious.
She had no idea he had a girl.
But you broke up with him, so why you call? I'm just curious.
So she would know. Because if he went over there and she had no idea that he had been in a relationship for the past few months, then he was betraying her. And I just don't think that you should base a decision on whether or not you're going to reconcile with somebody if they are lying to you.
What if you'd have called and she goes, "Nah, I haven't talked to him, and I saw him. We had dinner with the kid, but other than that, I got nothing for him." How would you?
Oh no, she was very upset. That and I just, because of his behavior, I knew that wouldn't be the case.
Yeah.
And I was right, so I don't feel bad.
So when she found out she broke up with him, you're like, ha ha ha.
Yes.
He says, "I'm a snitch. I don't care."
Now you got nobody.
Now you got nobody, player. All right.
Yep.
All right, you hold on a second. Wow. All right, Lewis from Orlando. Lewis, what's going on?
How you guys doing, man?
Good. Snitches get tickets. What's going on?
All right, so I work at a pretty large company, and so we were told we were getting a new hire that was a pretty higher up's daughter. We were told to, treat her normal, run her through the paces of everything. It's a sales job. And, just look out for her. So this was reiterated by upper management team. Just, watch out for this person. So they came in, started. One of our assistant managers took a liking to her. She took a liking to him, started training her, started doing all the regular stuff. But then it started getting to where they were sneaking off and having lunch dates. Long story short, one morning, they were both locked in the office, and some stuff got caught on camera that they weren't supposed to be doing. They're both married, and turns out they're having a child now because of this. Their significant other do not know. It's kind of a store scandal. Nobody's supposed to know because of HR, but that's where we're at right now with it.
Okay, so their significant others don't know that they're not having their kid?
Not yet.
So how do y'all know and they don't know?
Right. They told us.
What? They told the work environment before their significant others?
They told the management office because of what they got caught on camera. So.
But neither one of them
been transferred. I'm sorry?
Neither one of them lost their jobs.
No, they've been transferred to other locations. They're separated, but as of now, nobody knows that last part, except a couple people.
All right, well.
Yo, call back and tell us what happened.
Yeah.
That's just think, man, they got significant others thinking everything is okay in the workplace, and
her dad is a higher up in the company too. So, yeah.
You got to call corporate. Hey, you need to talk to your daughter, man.
Yeah.
And that other guy, I'm sorry, you got to go. You knew the rules. All right.
It sounded like it didn't take long too.
All right, 1, 2, or 3. You got Maria who called up. A man went to London to see her son, and no, that's which one? Aaron, keep doing that. Oh yeah. We got Maria's. Her man went to London, saw his son. She said he wasn't acting right. She broke up with him, called the baby mama, and found out that they might have been getting back together. So now he doesn't see anybody. You got Kelly, that one, and Maria. No, are you label these right? Let's see. Maria's which one?
Maria's the first one. The guy keeps hitting on her.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Then the second one is Kelly, and the third one is Lewis, who got involved in the workplace with someone, and now they're pregnant with somebody else's kid, and neither one significant other knows. On the count of 3, throw out some fingers. 1, 2, 3.
Whatever. I don't care if I say it out loud. Whatever the last one was.
Yeah.
Lewis. Yeah, for real.
Lewis, congratulations. You are a winner. Got yourself a pair of tickets to DJ Balvin. And again, keep us informed to let us know that what is going on here.
All right, we'll do, man. I'll call you guys right back as soon as I hear.
All right. We won't put it on the air. We just need to know. And I bet somebody called. I bet that call was fake. I bet that wasn't real.
No, legit.
That's real life.
Brian, what is it time for?
You know.
It is time for the JJ Rice. Was it Feel Good?
Whack track.
Whack Feel Good Friday. Does he have another announcement we need to read?
No announcement this time. He did let me know that he didn't really love the British accent of his chatbot.
That means
AI JJ Rice.
We're going to use it forever and ever. All right, here it is. The Feel Good Friday JJ Rice song is.
He told me to check the mix. There's only one available in the system, so you're getting what you get.
All right. Woo! Does it make you feel good?
Oh.
Tell me what you want.
Eat it, Pablo.
Thanks, Johnny.
Live from our Farrah and Farrah studios. If you've been injured, make it a Farrah fight.
XL 1067.
Make us the #1 preset on your car radio and on the free new and improved iHeartRadio app. Listen for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good. XL 1067. Orlando's #1 hit music station. Coming up in just 3 minutes.
Hey, this is Lady Gaga.
Abracadabra.
XL 1067.
All right, so they are searching for the next James Bond.
Okay.
And some people have suggested maybe recycling some of the old ones. And
Who's still alive?
there's a growing movement online to get Pierce Brosnan.
How many did he do? I think he only did like
so he
one.
did 4.
Oh, did he
He
do
did
4?
4.
He does look like James Bond. When I think
Yes.
James Bond, I think of him.
I didn't know he did 4.
So from 1995 to 2002, he did GoldenEye, Tomorrow Never Dies, The World Is Not Enough, and Die Another Day.
Okay.
So he did all of
I did not know
those.
that.
So like I said, online, they're saying that he could totally do it. Even though he's 71 years old, people are like, heck yes, Pierce Brosnan would be like the best one for them to pick.
Yeah, because James Bond didn't do a lot of action. He was just smooth.
Yeah.
You
So,
know.
of course, how could he not be interested? You know, he's been doing it. He's done it 4 times, but
Okay.
he said it's a delicate situation right now. He said, I think it's best to let sleeping dogs lie.
Yeah, he said let it go.
Yeah, so he's like, it's a rather romantic notion and idea, but I think everything changes. Everything falls apart. I think that it's best left to another man,
Mm-hmm.
some fresh blood.
Okay.
So that's what he had to say. But I just love that everybody was like, just go back to the old Bond,
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. But the old Bond's like, nah, I'm good.
Yeah, so he's just, you know, I feel
This
like
is
he's
important.
Just, heck yeah.
Because if you really pull it off, you can be James Bonds for years.
Yeah.
You
No.
know? My favorite, I'm sorry, even though I didn't know he was a bad man to women, was James Connery.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Sean Connery.
Yeah.
Bond.
He's the OG.
Oh, yeah,
How many
man.
Bond movies are there?
Oh, it goes way back.
I
I think they
know.
started with black and white.
I know, but I'm like, how many overall are there?
Oh, yeah.
I've never seen one.
Really?
I've seen one, but I don't even know which one it was.
He always had like these crazy gadgets in his car.
Oh.
I love me some James.
Yeah. So I don't know. If
25, it says.
There's 25 of them.
Yeah, that's what
oh
it
my
says.
gosh.
Mhm.
I don't know if you saw the news, but David Hasselhoff's ex-wife, Pamela Hasselhoff, has
Okay.
passed away.
Oh, no.
And what
I
they're
didn't hear
saying,
this.
yeah. So paramedics were called to her house on report of like an unconscious female, and unfortunately, it was her. And she was pronounced dead at the scene. And so there's no real like note or anything, but a lot of people are saying that it was a self-inflicted passing.
Oh, really?
Yeah. So a lot of people are like reaching out to David Hasselhoff as of right now. They're saying that their family is deeply saddened by the recent passing of Pamela. She was in Baywatch movies too.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, so a lot of people did know her. Pamela
Was she
first,
going through some
I don't
mental
know.
things?
Yeah, I don't really know.
Yeah.
So, but they're saying that they're just trying to grieve and navigate through this challenging time. But of course, I want to mention, you know, that you could call or text the 988 or 988lifeline.org if you're struggling or
Yeah,
if you're
for
in a
sure.
crisis, because that news popped up this morning and it's just
I didn't.
heartbreaking.
That's the first time I heard about it. Wow.
Yeah. New movies that are out this weekend. Queen of the Ring. It's a biographical drama about a female wrestler.
Okay.
She became the first $1 million female
What was
athlete
her-
in history.
Who was she? Who
Yeah,
was
what's
she?
the name?
Yeah, the name.
Mildred Burke.
Oh, no, I don't know.
No, was
And
that
then-
was that a wrestling name?
Era. No, just kidding.
Okay.
Mildred Burke. Yeah, that's what it
Yeah,
says.
I mean, I don't know who that is.
Yeah.
I'm like, you wrestling fans.
I know.
What the
that,
heck?
that might be her real name, but
failed.
that may not be her wrestling name.
Yeah, I don't know what her
I
wrestling
don't
name was.
hear Mildred's over there talking junk. I've never.
Also, Robert Pattinson is what is it, Mickey 17? A disposable employee who is sent to colonize an ice world. So there you go. Good luck with that if you
Do
want to
y'all
go see
think
some of those.
Hollywood just gave up?
I don't know, because some, like we said, some weekends are so good at the box
I know.
office.
I mean, I know. I mean, I guess because COVID hit, they shut everything down close to 5 years ago, like in the next week.
Yeah.
But I remember before COVID, you used to hit these movies and it was like bang, bang, bang.
I know.
And now it's like, wait a minute, what?
Well, I mean, with streaming too, I feel like everybody's just like, just go to Netflix.
In our defense, Mildred Burke dominated the wrestling scene in 1930.
Oh, okay.
So
well, that makes sense.
We probably wouldn't have known.
No,
she wasn't at none of the WrestleManias.
Well, she
or
was,
nothing.
she was the first $1 million female athlete in history.
Okay.
She made $1 million in wrestling?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, she is in the Hall of Fame and all that stuff, but I mean, like her heyday was in the 50s. And stuff.
Oh,
so like we wouldn't.
Okay,
We
'cause
wouldn't
I'm sitting
have
here
known.
going, okay,
Yeah.
I'm waiting for you to tell me what her stage name was.
I don't even see. Yeah. Is
no,
that her name?
No, yeah, that's what they called her. You didn't need her, I
Mildred?
guess. Yeah, they didn't need
Here
her.
comes Mildred.
Yeah.
Let me tell you something, Ray. When Mildred takes it to you, Mildred takes it to you, baby.
I don't know if I've ever been scared of a Mildred.
So she started the World's Women's Wrestling Federation. So she became a promoter.
Okay.
So she became like the Vince McMahon of women
Of it.
wrestling back in the
Okay.
day, which is how she probably got all the money.
Okay.
That's
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it. That's how it happens. All right, beautiful weekend. We'll tell you what's up with it coming up on Johnny's House. Orlando's number one hit music station is 913. This is Johnny's house, and it's warming up now. What's the current now? We're going to get up to about 75 today and mostly sunny.
It's 56.
56. And then it's going to be a little cool tonight, but then it's going to be beautiful. And Brian was mentioning it. This is a big travel day for spring breakers. Most of the country is out this week.
They're coming here.
They're coming here. And locally, I think UCF and also the local schools start a week from today.
Yeah.
So, Ray, what are some things that these spring breakers can do around town?
Sorry. All right. Obviously, we have the Arnold Palmer Invitational at Bay
Mhm.
Hill, which we mentioned all weekend long.
Yep.
We have the Lou Gardens plant sale.
I know. I heard about that. And that's huge.
Yeah, so you could shop directly from like the growers and the best of all Lou Garden. It's a free all weekend, so you can go in. Donations are gratefully accepted. And they're saying that no pets allowed, but to bring like a wagon or like a plant cart,
so you can carry them.
so you can carry all the plants. So this is like the biggest one.
You know why no pets allowed?
Why?
Because they'll pee on the plants.
Yep.
All over the place.
That's true.
Man, I wish I was in town this weekend because we're redoing the backyard.
yeah, that'd be
my goodness.
perfect.
Yes.
So that is all weekend long. Just check out the different times whenever they're open.
That thing's going to be packed.
I'll cancel my cruise.
Also, over at the Dr. Phillips Center for Performing Arts, I know Brian checked it out, and you're checking it out this weekend.
Yeah, on Sunday.
MJ the Musical.
Mhm.
It's great.
Yeah, so they have different show times throughout the weekend.
Okay.
Saturday night, we have at the Hard Rock Live an evening with Larry the Cable Guy.
Really?
Yeah, so
Welcome home.
He's still around doing some shows here in Central Florida. And then also, this is really cool for charity. If you want to get active, this is Orlando's premier stair climb competition.
Woo.
It is Saturday at 9 a.m. and it is at the City National Bank Tower in downtown. So the
Ooh.
big building downtown, you got to conquer 25 floors,
Oh.
512 stairs. And basically, it's to help raise awareness to fight for clean air and
Yeah.
healthy lungs.
Yeah, you're going to have them make it up that far.
Yeah,
Goodness.
so hundreds of lung health advocates, corporate leaders, firefighters, law enforcement officers, and elite athletes climb all of those steps.
We have how many? 4 flights?
Yes.
And they have 25?
They have 25, which is
forget it. I know.
512
my
steps.
goodness. I get up here and I'm thinking, oh, Lord, thank you, Jesus.
Yeah.
I don't even use up. I just use down.
Same-
Because
same here.
gravity will do most of the
Yep,
work.
Yep, just lean forward and
Yep.
keep moving.
Yeah. So, and then also I want to remind you that Bike Week continues.
Yep.
And then the Central Florida Fair is continuing this weekend.
A lot of stuff. If you're new to town or you're here on spring break, please enjoy yourselves. Don't act like, let me tell you something. If you're here on spring break anywhere in Florida, they're bringing in extra security for y'all.
Yep.
So don't come down here with the craziness or they will arrest you. All right, time for you to get angry. We're going to play the list. That's what Brian has gone to the web. It's usually a top 10 list. You got to guess to get closest to number 1. You do it for prizes. We do it for bragging rights. We're going to play it next on Johnny's House. 9:20, it is Johnny's house. Beautiful day, beautiful weekend ahead. A lot of sunshine at 75, and it's warming up to that point right now. We're talking about spring breakers, and my kid's like, hey, what are we doing for spring break? And Brian and I was talking about this earlier, and I guess when you come from humble beginnings, spring break, your break was you didn't have to go to school.
That's it.
Yep.
That was it.
Because usually your parents stayed working.
Yeah, they stayed working.
So they didn't take
just
off.
didn't have to go to
Yeah.
school, and you could probably play with the kids in the neighborhood a little bit longer.
Yeah.
But it's not like that now. Now parents are taking the whole week off with their kids so they can go do some spring break things.
Yeah, that's
Everybody
awesome.
needs a break.
Huh?
At this point, everybody needs a break.
Yeah, so I'm sitting there, well, I ain't got nothing planned, so what I'll probably do is just take them on the bright line, go down south, get something to eat, get back on the bright line and come back.
Oh,
that's fun.
That's so fun. That's a nice little trip.
Because I just saw a thing that said tickets starting at $39.
Oh.
Go to Bayside. Have you ever
Really?
been there? Bayside. It's the right next to the Miami
Yeah.
arena.
Okay.
It's great. It's a bunch of retail restaurants outside, and like they
Yeah.
usually do shows right there. Bayside. Look it up. It's
Yeah.
great. Highly
All right.
recommend it.
I might have to do that,
That's
man.
good for a kid because it's
Yes.
the kids' spring break.
Yes, good for kids.
Yeah, because I'm like, all right, we'll do that. He's never been on a train. I like the train, so we may just do that. All right, it is time to play the list. That's where Brian has gone through the web, and only he knows the answer. This year is one that I am giving no breaks, and I'm planning on winning all out. All right, that's how it works. Now, when you call in, we'll tell you what the list is and lock in your answers. You get first choice, and the way the game works around here is we get second choice and try to get as close as we can to beat each other. Ray, if you can.
Well, Johnny, you have 60 points.
That's right.
Taking the lead.
Mhm.
Nerese has 10. Woohoo. And I'm at negative 80.
Now, last week, Ray had a breakdown right on the air. The look that you gave me with my answer, just to be happy, you're like, what kind of dumb, stupid answer? Why are you wasting the show's time with that answer? And I got number one. You threw
Yes,
a pen
sir.
across the room, blah, 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 blah. So it seems to me, if you get to vote, if you get to pick first, you got the chance to win. That's how it's been
I
happening
know.
around here. So we're going to spin the wheel here and find out what is the order we're going in. This is important because if you get to spin, if you go first, a good chance that you're going to win.
It's gonna be me.
No.
Oh
It's
my
gonna be-
gosh! Dang,
Oh, I
Ray
was
was
gonna
so
say,
close to hitting your
Ray.
name.
Man, it's gonna be Ray. Was gonna be funny.
It's gonna be
Ray.
but
It's gonna
not.
be Johnny.
It's gonna be Johnny.
Y'all can use that one.
Good for
Ray,
you.
it was very close.
It was close.
Yeah.
I mean, very, very close.
I was ready to sing. For you, not for me. I don't care.
Wow. I like that because my thing is I'm just trying. I want to get at least 200 points ahead.
I know, and people are asking me how I got negative 80. We do this thing now where we spin the wheel and you
Mhm.
can get
You're
100
gambling your points, right?
Yeah.
You either take
Yeah.
your 20 or you
Yeah.
gamble on more. But if you gamble on more, you could also lose.
And I unfortunately had negative 100 twice.
So my goal is to get 200 ahead and just leave it.
And
I will-
then just take your 20 every time you win.
Every time I win, and
Okay.
then it's up to y'all to do your thing and make that thing
To
happen.
try to catch up. Yeah.
and
Mhm.
make that happen. So Nerese was last year's winner. She got the cup.
Uh-huh.
I never got last week's trophy. Don't we have a weekly trophy that we've been
I don't
giving
know.
around?
Are we,
Oh,
I
yeah,
mean, I
right
have
here,
the-
right?
Where is it?
I don't know where it's at.
Oh, there it is.
Ray's been holding on to it.
No, yeah, I didn't get it last week. I get to hold it for 15 minutes and then I got to give it up if I don't win.
Well, you got to win this week.
Yeah, I mean, if you want to win, but
It says the list weekly winner, game host, the Brian Crown.
Oh,
Who gave us this?
I don't know. I'm the host. I guess so.
I don't know.
that was
It says
here
game
before me,
host.
I think.
Yeah,
Did
someone-
Detroit make that?
Did Detroit bring that in?
No, a listener
Right?
had to have it made.
Oh.
Yeah.
All right. All right. So if you want to play, you are going to be playing for, we're going to hook you up with a pair of tickets. The advanced screening of Novocaine is going to be March 10th. When the girl of his dreams get kidnapped, a man turns his inability to feel pain into an unexpected advantage as he fight a bunch of thugs to get her back. Now, you're going to see it on the 10th. It hits the theaters on the 14th. If you'd like to go, if you'd like to play, 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Your first one's in, you get to what it is, and you'll be the first one to guess. All right, you want to play, you got to call 407-919-1067, 877-919-1067. Let's play the list next on Johnny's House. 21 Pilots is stressed out on a job.
Bless you.
I thought my mic was off.
You did that on purpose.
Well,
didn't you?
it was a perfect storm. The storm or the song was ending.
Yep.
I can't see your face.
sorry.
Yep.
So I turned your mic on because I didn't want you to go, and not have no
Okay.
mic.
So sorry.
You good?
I'm good.
21 Pilots stressed out is 9:35, and Johnny's house playing the list. That's what Brian has gone to the web. It's usually like a top 10, top 20 list. All you're trying to do is guess and get as closest to number one. Now we play for bragging rights, and we brag a lot in here. And you guys are playing for a pair of tickets to the advanced screening of Novocaine March 10th. All right, Brian, what is the list? We spent the wheel, and I am going first.
Well, a lot of times it's what people think or what people like, but today is National Cereal Day, and this
Okay.
one is a legit list. It is the cereal with the most sugar. So you're looking for the cereal that has the most sugar. There's a top 10 list.
All right, I'm going to go with the Captain Crunch.
Captain Crunch.
So whenever I eat it, not only does it scratch the roof of my mouth up,
Man, it does.
but it's a lot of damn sugar.
I do love the Captain, and it does jack your mouth up, though. If you eat too much of it, I'll
You're thumbing.
the Crunch Berries. I like the Crunch Berries.
Oh,
too.
those are the best.
He's thumbing.
Yeah, Crunch Berries, those are good. Captain Crunch is number one.
No! Damn you! Damn you!
I don't want to play.
You needed
still
that.
you need the points.
No,
Maurice.
you needed that.
Oh, okay, I'm sorry.
I told you last week, I said, you know what? Whoever goes first is the one that usually gets it right.
I know.
I didn't think anyone would say that because there are definitely sweeter cereals.
Yeah, but I just know it's just real. I like it, but you can put it in a bowl of milk for 3 hours and it's still crunchy.
Yeah.
Something ain't right about that. All right, Ray, you want at least get on top.
Yeah,
10.
you at least want to get in the top 10 so you can get some points.
Yeah.
I'm going to say Lucky Charms.
Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms. Only because of the marshmallows.
Yes.
Because the other parts are just
Heart stars and horseshoes, clovers,
I
and
don't like
blue.
marshmallows.
Yeah. Number two.
Pots of golden rainbow. All right, at least I got that.
Because marshmallows are all sugar.
Yep, that is true.
Yeah.
That is true.
All right. Well, I mean, I have two options here. You can't go wrong with any of these.
We're about to
Oh,
find out.
I bet you can.
You know, but you could. I feel like they're so safe, though.
All right, go with one.
I'm gonna go with one. No. All right. I'm
You
gonna
just
go,
want to get in
I'll
top
go
10,
with the
get you some
safe one.
points.
Yeah.
Okay.
The Reese's.
Ooh, I love Reese's.
Reese's.
Cereal?
Reese Puffs. Those? Yeah, Reese Puffs. Number 8.
Okay.
Okay,
So what do we get for being on the list?
10.
10,
And then Johnny
Okay.
gets 20 unless he wants to spin that wheel,
You
baby.
there, you there, right? We spin that wheel.
Oh, spin that wheel, baby.
200 up. I need that. All right, here we go.
Wheel is spinning. Wheel is spinning. Wheel is spinning. Wheel is spinning.
Come on, baby. Come on, come on.
Negative 100.
You don't know how close that is.
It
So
is
what is
on
that?
the
Negative
line.
40? That's negative 40, right?
Negative
If I'm
40.
doing the math. Yeah.
How close?
Yeah.
Oh, damn.
I wrote on the table.
How close is that?
I mean, it's
Anyway, you can-
yeah. It's literally on the line.
Oh, my goodness.
Like, it just didn't tick to the next one.
No.
He's almost at 101 points, right? But instead, it's negative.
Welcome to the negative club.
100. Oh, it's unfortunate.
That's just my day today.
That's unfortunate.
Well, damn. It was close.
It was close.
Wow.
It was close. It's very close.
It's very close.
I wouldn't be able to even pick it, but the computer tells me.
I know.
That's the only
I
reason
know.
I know.
Yeah.
That's how close it is. I wouldn't be able to decide. The computer tells me
That's insane.
what it
Yeah.
is.
So now the point system is Johnny with negative 40, me with negative 70, and Nerese has 20.
I just spun it again to see what Johnny would get if I did this.
Have
again.
you won one this year?
Not the week. No. No, one. I did one. Yeah.
Oh, on your second spin, it,
101.
it kept going one little fraction to 101. Yeah, you would have.
Well, That's
It's
okay.
almost like scary now to get first. Like
you're gonna go
first
through
place,
the whole.
you know?
Gonna go through the entire season, only win once, and still win.
I know. It's going to be crazy. Ray and I are going to be going battling back and forth who gets the first pick. And Nerese just slowly gets 10 points here, 10 points there.
Kevin on the live stream is convinced that somebody's going to win with negative points.
It's possible at
It
this
is
point.
possible.
Because right now, if next week Nerese does it and gets negative 100, Johnny's in the lead with negative 40.
Yeah.
So it's totally possible.
Man. Man, all right. It's time for us to pay some attention to you. Let's see. Let's go to Sanford and Ron. Ron, what cereal has the most sugar by rank?
I'm going with Sugar Smack.
And I think that's a good choice, too.
Yeah, because it's in the name.
Yes.
But no, that's misleading. Sugar Smacks isn't in the top 10.
Not in the top 10, Ron. Dang.
Okay.
I know.
I'm with you on that. All right. Take care, man. Thanks for playing. All right. Let's go over to Claremont. Anthony, good morning.
Good morning. How you doing?
Good, Anthony. Cereal with the most sugar by rank.
All right. I thought it was Cinnamon Toast Crunch.
Just outside of the top 10 at number 11.
I'm glad you took that because I would have taken that.
Yeah, me too. That's everyone's favorite cereal.
Yes.
It's on the top of every favorite.
What's that?
It's frosted with sugar. You think it's winning.
You would think? Nah, sorry, but thanks for playing, okay?
All right, thank you.
All right, thank you. All right, let's go to Dr. Phillips. TJ.
Hello.
What's up, TJ?
Not much.
All right.
First time caller.
Hey, we got a first time caller number for you, TJ. So when you call back and you throw your number out there. Let everybody know you're a family member. Nerese, what is it?
And the number is 5048.
What's your number?
5048.
All right, welcome to Johnny's house officially. All right.
Thanks.
All right, TJ.
But I'm going with Frosted Flakes.
Frosted Flakes cereal with the most sugar
Flakes,
by rank.
Number 3.
Number 3, and that's what with the best we got today. So congratulations, you are the winner.
All right.
All right, you got yourself a pair of tickets to the advanced screening of Novocaine March 10th. You are going. You hold on. We'll get some information.
You're great.
You were great.
See what I did there?
I saw what you did.
Yeah,
I think everybody heard and saw what you did there. All right, but let me get that top 10, man.
All right, number 10 is Fruit Loops.
Yeah.
Number 8 is Reese Puffs.
Okay.
Number 9 is Trix. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So let me start this again
Okay.
because I'm reading them wrong. Number 10 is the Fruit Loops.
Okay.
Number 9 is the Reese Puffs. Number 8 is Trix. Number 7 is Apple Jacks. 6 is Cocoa Puffs. Then Cookie Crisp. Then Fruity Pebbles, which I think guessed.
Yeah, because that's a lot of sugar.
Yeah. And then number 3 is Frosted Flakes. Number 2 is the Lucky Charms. Number 1 is the Captain Crunch.
A roller coaster of emotions.
I know through the year, we add new rules.
Yes.
And I think that everyone should have, starting now,
Okay.
y'all agree with it,
is
you should have just one spin over.
Like a redo.
Yeah, just one.
Wow, this is coming from the guy who earlier, up until today, said, I ain't getting no breaks for nobody. We ain't helping nobody.
But see,
we ain't doing nothing that's going to help nobody do nothing.
Here's the thing. The fact that you spent mine twice and the second one I got 101, I'm just like, hey, maybe.
Soften them up a little bit.
I'm just saying.
Look, I'm just the host. You guys are the one that have to decide this.
Wait.
You only get one.
Wait. What if I need a lifeline? What if
No.
Because I feel like
no
Let me stop you.
like a
I don't know.
No. This is for the winner.
You win. You spin the wheel. If you don't like what the wheel gets one time per season, Johnny's saying you get to spin again. We're not changing the way the game's played. No, sir.
And we're gonna keep track of it.
Yeah. Everybody, we should have something like I gotta hand it over to.
Yes.
This is my free spin.
Yes.
Okay.
That's
Y'all
up
down
to you
with that?
guys.
Y'all
That's
down
up to
with
you
that?
guys.
For it.
I mean, yeah, I'm not mad.
All
I'm
right.
not helping
All right.
nobody.
What I say again, Ray? I'm sorry. I didn't hear I was talking over you. I'm so rude. What'd you say?
Mr. I'm not helping nobody.
That's not how you said it.
How do you say it, Ray?
Mr. I'm not helping nobody.
I ain't helping nobody up in here this game. Let us get up out of here. It's 9:44. 9:47 on a Friday, and we need to get up out of here. Miss Ray, what you got going on?
Today we are heading over to the Arnold Palmer Invitational.
Good times, man.
So if you're out there, say hi. It's gonna be a good time.
It's gonna be a lot of people out there.
Yeah, and then Saturday we're going over to Universal.
Oh, are you really?
Yeah, and then
Okay.
Sunday hopefully doing nothing.
Okay. I'm going to a I guess it's something that's happening at the Wave Hotel.
Yeah,
a
it's like
brand
a
new place.
pre-launch.
Yeah, the brand new place they're opening up there. I'm going to do that tonight, and then Sunday I'm going to see Michael Jackson.
Yeah, it's a good show, man. You're gonna like it.
Nerese.
Got a lot going on today. So today is the Women's Pride soccer game.
Mhm.
So coming back this season with them again. Tomorrow I'm going to be doing the grand opening for Southern Health Solution. So check out our Instagram at XO1067. More information there coming up.
Mhm.
And then Sunday, the Valkyries game.
Very good. B Grimes. Brag.
Tie up all my loose ends here as fast as I can, and then go home and throw all my stuff that I need to pack into the suitcase that's in the dryer.
That's crazy. You're going on a cruise.
I had to wash some stuff, so stuff that's in the dryer I got to put in the suitcase. Then we got to head to Tampa because we are going on the Margaritaville at Sea Islander.
Nice.
So about
man,
let's see, the boat leaves at 3, so about 3:05 I will be at the Land Shark Bar at the top. There's 3 levels.
I know, right?
Right there at the top.
I ain't gonna lie. I'm jealous.
Right there at the top, bro.
That's gonna be great.
It is, man. Enjoy yourself and
It's gonna be
relax.
a good time. It's gonna be fun. Yeah. I've only been on Margaritaville. I've only been on the quick 2-day.
Yeah.
So this is a new boat for them. So it's out of Tampa. So I haven't been on the 4-day yet. So it'll be fun. It'll be a good time.
Oh, very good. Very good. All right, Ryan Seacrest, it's all yours. Have a beautiful weekend. Be safe, and we'll see you on Monday.